Amusing motorcycle... What? Amusing motorcycle part names, take 1. There are few things in life that would be as fun to make videos about as motorcycles are. However, even fewer topics have such strange and complicated names to remember and attempt to say without forgetting all 42 letters and numbers. This is a 2019 Ducati Multi... Seriously, Ducati, you need to work on that. Names aren't the only things I find tricky to say though, and for some reason it usually results in this noise. Would damage my hearing even more. Screaming 600 every day. Using my hearing every... I can't remember what I have to say. It also shares the exact same gauge cluster as the MTO. I think it has to be the best layout of a... And lastly, And secondly, it could teach Moses a thing or two about parting the wind. Moses a thing or two about how to part wind. I can't do that one. Or every so often I get creative and come up with a few different noises. Said, with my already screaming 600... My knee's getting full. Abusing my hearing would damage it. With the odd shape of this screen, it does two things that are... But sometimes there's just no getting it right, and the only option is to lie down and die. Especially when the whole world is conspiring against your YouTube videos. It was frustrating when it was people with no appreciation for the arts getting in the way. The second installment. The machine uprising during filming was even worse. I think it's safe to say that bikers love stats. Are you f***ing kidding me? What is wrong with you? Although I never mind when nice cars stop to ask me for directions to Toyota. And when the weather was against me, it hurt my feelings. This is a Triumph Speed Twin, and thanks to Bike SA magazine, I'm blind. Friction, hell that's bright. But I think what hurt the most was when a bee was out to get me. Trellis. Can you go away? Have you seen the bike? It's way more entertaining. Naked bike, go away. However, I knew none of that had affected my passion for motorcycles when I couldn't contain my excitement after my first downshift experience with a quick shifter and an auto blipper. Or that time I slowly got distracted by a Brembo caliper while talking to the camera. But not to worry, because there is indeed a radiator up here at the front. But not to worry, because there is Big Bang engine. Although I have realized that filming everything does eventually get to you. Like when I forgot to switch the microphone on and sat swaying on a 3-wheeled Yamaha looking like a crazy person for 5 minutes without any audio. And the same goes for GoPros, because the cheeky little buggers record you when you're least expecting it. But at least I'll never forget what I had for lunch on this day. Oh crap. See, that's all right. You can tell I've hit my head on it too many times, but I'm still terrified of it. They say 4 wheels moves the body and 2 wheels moves the soul. So what do you think 3 wheels move?
Moves. Just needs to wiggle a bit.
4 wheels move the body.
1.
Except now it
won't open.
But no matter what obstacles are put in the way, getting the perfect shot always takes priority.
Can't see out of my left eye. It's fine. It's not the one I use normally.
I'm sure I've missed plenty, so add your amusing motorcycle part names down in the comments below and share this video with a mate that loves something.
It's very weird to be watched this closely.
Yoke.
That's far enough.
Yoke. How do you say yoke?